What's up, everybody? Hope y'all had a great holiday weekend and are having a great time shredding, and hopefully your area is not too wet. And yeah, here's comes the footage, and I'm gonna do a little spiel about my setup, my board setup, and everything else after the video. So if you want to hear me talk, stick around and hang out. All right, guys, catch you on the flip side.
Crazy. That was a front pinch with a 50-50 balance.
All right, guys, we are here at the beautiful, classic, crusty-ish Cameron Park. and we're gonna have some fun. That thing right there is my favorite. Got good hips there. Sick little 3-foot mini bowl, which is perfect for guys like me. And another good bank pyramid thing right there. So yeah, let's have some fun.
I'm getting so frustrated, I'm starting to blame my board. But it's definitely the fucking user. That was, but it was close, and I rolled away from it.
So there we go, guys. That's the footage from last week, and like I said, it was definitely a struggle. I kind of went into the weekend like not knowing what I was gonna do. Started working on the nose slide, shove and nose slide thing, and it's like a dumb cool trick. So like spent 30 minutes messing around with it one day, and then went back to it again, and I got the sketchy one, and I was kind of like, I want to move on to something else. I don't want to spend another hour trying to get a clean one. So maybe I'll come back to that trick eventually on another day when I'm, not wanting to try other things. But struggling to get the front nose up the up ledge. It's like a whole nother trick. Like usually on my front noses, I want to be right over it and or almost leaning a little like towards the slide. Don't want to be in slip out mode, but like going up that ledge, you want to be positioned in slip out mode. So just a little adjustment period there. And yeah, I just didn't have, the legs weren't there. The legs were not there this weekend. Just felt a little weak. But I kept all those kickflip crooked grind attempts in there because like I was obviously really struggling to get the trick and I never got it. But I wanted to just put it in there to show like, oh wait, I am making progress. Like, 2 weeks ago, a month ago, years ago, never would have gotten even close. And the fact that I was locking into them, like one every 5 tries probably, that's progress. You just because you don't land a trick doesn't mean you're not making progress. So kind of want to just put those attempts in there for myself to remember like, hey, you're getting closer. Just come back to it. You can do it. Appreciate your progression. On another note, switching notes. So I was riding a 8.7 flight deck from Powell and I really liked it. Like I was like pumped on it, super hyped. But like all the Powell flight decks, it started to do the weird kind of fray chipping thing. And that was a normal popsicle shape, or just about. So I got another Andy egg, thinking I'd be super hyped to ride it again because I was so in love with it the first time I rode it, and then when I went back to a normal skateboard, I wasn't as excited. Set this bad boy up and had the opposite effect. Still rides awesome, still feels great, but I noticed that like where it had helped me before, like on my tray flips and just the good things about it weren't as important to me anymore. So like the twin nose and tail, that was nice the first time I started doing it. Like I just throw my board down any which way and not matter. This time I was actually, I think because I was trying kickflip crook, I was missing having more of a wider nose as opposed to the shovel nose. I feel like I could have landed a couple of those if I just had a little bit more, surface area right there. But other than that, yeah, I've got this egg. It's already got a chip in it, which is lame, man. For these flight decks especially, like when you get a chip in the brand new flight deck, it bums you out. It's like, damn, that's ugly to look at, and starts to fray real bad. And skate's perfect because it's a flight deck, but visually it's annoying, and then it'll fiberglass in your fingers. Anyway, so yeah, on that note, I've ridden 2 VXs now, and I think this will be my 3rd flight deck, and I love them both, but I'm gonna have to give the nod to the VX just because they do that certain little different thing on the tip, so it doesn't chip as oddly. So that's just my experience right now. Oh, here's another thing. So before I crack my independence, I don't change bushings. Like once I get trucks, I find out where I want them to be, loose or tight, and then I leave them. Like I don't change bushings, I don't tighten my trucks, I don't loosen my trucks, like kind of like set it and forget it once they're broken in. So cracked the independence last weekend, and I've been riding these Ace trucks on like a couple of my other boards, and I really liked them at first. But now I don't know if it's like just up here and it's messing with me, but like the bushings are pretty destroyed. And they were on my independence as well, but like I didn't notice them being destroyed. Like they just turned and felt normal. I feel like with these, I'm like, when I turn into tricks or I'm like taking my last little mini carve into the trick, I almost get like a speed wobble. So I don't know if it's like, if it's me, if it's these bushings are not as like good as Independence or something, or I don't know what it is. So I'm a little hesitant to, and I'm afraid to, but I think I'm gonna indulge into the bushing madness, assuming the skate shop has some when I go there in a few minutes. But yeah, I'm not really looking forward to going into the bushing madness, but I think I may have to. Hope you guys all have an awesome week and keep shredding. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, all that great stuff. And NOSESLIDE guy, we'll see you next week. Peace.